Hello there, what's up? Welcome to the only platform where we meet and interact with all young creatives who are using their talent to create impact, not just for themselves, but for their society at large. Welcome to yet another exciting edition of the Meet Personality Show with your one and only IT to the OHS with the art. Alright, so today on the show, I'll be hanging out with one amazing stage performer. She's a podcaster and also an actress. Join me as I welcome on the show Miss Andrea Torhee.
Hi. Thanks for having me into.
Alright, chop five. You're too much. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is Miss Andrea Torhee. She's an actress and also a podcaster. Miss Andrea, greet your people.
Hi guys, this is Andrea here. I'm an actress, I'm a stage performer, I'm a podcaster, I'm into social media management, and all the whole. I do many things. I'm one of many talents.
So you're into so many things. Tell us, how did all this started?
From birth.
From when you started, from the acting thing and the.
I just started from birth. Like I've always been a performer. Primary school, secondary school. So going to university, choosing my path was not hard. I already decided I was theatre art I was doing. So everybody in secondary school then, nobody will actually pick theatre art as what they want to study. But I picked it as first choice, second choice, all the way. And my classmates were like, oh wow, okay, that's interesting. They thought it was just my dancing and my acting. They thought it was just a thing of fun.
Okay.
But it's a thing of passion and it's a thing that I've always loved doing. I've always loved performing. So yeah, it started a really, really long time ago. But going in professionally, I would say it started at about 2014 when I entered the university. I had my first professional stage play outside schoolwork when I was in year 1. Then going further professionally, my next step was around 2016. For stage plays. Then movies, I was doing short films and then one feature film, and others were short films.
Wow, interesting.
And then I also got into radio acting as well. So I also do voice drama.
Wow, interesting. So how has the journey been so far, and what is that one thing that has kept you going? Because I know in this industry there are so many challenges.
Well, firstly, it's been tough, not easy. You have to keep practicing, you have to keep working, you have to keep going for auditions, you have to keep showing up so that people get to know you. And then when I moved to Abuja as well, I didn't really know anybody in the industry doing stage plays. So I met a friend from school who introduced me to other people, and then from there, that's when I was part of a stage play first sometime in April during Easter here in Abuja. So that's the first I've done. And then for the movie industry, I've been going for auditions. I've had one movie role. I've had several actually, but one major one was around 2019. So for now we're still scouting. It's not easy, and what keeps me going basically, I would say it's passion. Basically,
Alright, so as a young stage performer, I know this industry is what a lot of other young people outside there are hungry for. So what does it take to make your face show in this Nollywood, like you said?
Well, I'm not sure my face has shown like that, so I don't even know if I'm in the best position.
It's showing, man. Look at it. They're watching you right now.
But I'll just keep saying, keep putting yourself out there. Put yourself out there. The social media now has made things quite easier than it used to be. So put yourself out there, make videos, show what you're doing, let people see you. If we don't see you, how will we know what you're into, how will we know what you do? Because a producer can want to reach out to you, and then maybe they check your Instagram and they don't see anything to show that okay, you're into this. So you need to put yourself out there as much as possible. Go for auditions. I know auditions can be hard and annoying and stressful, but go for the ones that you can't go for, and just keep praying, keep believing, have faith, and keep learning.
That's very
Keep
important.
learning. Yeah, train yourself. Learn, read books as much as you can, and YouTube is your friend. There are lots of tips and things there that you can really learn from, and look up people you look up to as well in the industry. Watch them closely, learn from them, and I'm pretty sure we'll all get there soon enough. Me
Yeah,
too.
we'll all get there. Yeah, Andrea, you've been acting for quite a long time. I would want to know what has been your favorite character representation so far.
I think it was the role I played in a documentary film.
Okay.
It's called Zubeida. It's yet to be
Zubeida.
out. Yes, it's a girl of a Muslim background. Yeah, so I played the younger version of the main character.
Okay.
It was very challenging, and meeting some top actors kind of made me kind of challenged me even more, and made me to give my very best. So yeah, that would probably be my best so far.
You know, growing up as a child, those days where we used to watch all those Nollywood films and then we see all those characters, we used to have this, let me say, misconception that what you actually see on screen is an actual representation of the character. Like for instance, when you see Mama G on movie, you just know that this one is
representation of the actor.
Yes.
No.
So we used to have those kind of misconception.
Mama G now, she's a Christian. She's a believing woman of God. So you can't say, all the roles that she played as a wicked woman is who she is.
This one, Kanayo or Kanayo. You know, when you just see Kanayo in a movie, you know that this one is a cultist.
Even the way he talks does not help even in real life. So he would be scared as well.
Yeah.
But no, that's definitely not true. It's a misconception. We have to wear other characters and become them, but it doesn't really mean that in real life that is who we are.
No, about some months ago, there was this allegation against Nollywood that Nollywood is responsible for the misconception about young people going into rituals to get money.
Everybody has their beliefs. So I know that in a very large way, what we watch in movies, what we see on social media affects us. I can also say that it has affected me personally as well. It has affected me rather personally as well, but I don't think it's a thing of misconception, basically. Just, you don't have to necessarily believe everything you watch.
Yeah.
And then even the things that Nollywood tends to show that, okay, when you kill your mother, you get money, or when you kill this person, you get ritual.
How does it even work in the first place?
It's simply people tend to go to the young people rather who are going into this because they learned it from Nollywood movies. They're probably seeing it the wrong way. They're trying to teach you, because at the end of the day, if you watch those movies, you see that at the end of the day, those people actually pay the consequences of doing whatever that they do. Yeah. So it's there for the young people to decide that, okay, it's a thing of personal conviction. They watched it, they saw what happened, they saw the result, they saw how the person died, so or the person suffered for their actions. So it's not. I don't think Hollywood has a huge contribution to that. They are simply showing you the things that are happening and the consequences of the actions that you take.
Alright, thank you so much. Alright guys, so it's still the Meet Personality Show with the toast, and right here we have Miss Andrea Torhee, a stage performer and a podcaster. We'll go on a very short break, and when we return, we'll discuss more with Miss Andrea. Stay tuned.
I discovered my artistic talent in school back then. I grew up in the church. My dad's a pastor. Yeah, a church boy, a complete church boy. Yeah, I play instruments if I play the drum.
My dad is not even in support of me doing music. But my mom, she's in support. Basically, she say just do anything you like, you enjoy, but don't spill blood.
Hello guys, welcome back to the show. I still have here with me Miss Andrea Torhee.
Alright, so let's talk about your podcast series, LeConvo podcast. What does it mean? Because honestly, that name doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, so LeConvo is a combination of le is like the or
Okay.
a in French. It's so that's in English, but it's they in French. So convo is the short for conversation. We're having a convo. So yeah, so I just put it together and just said Le Convo because my podcast I have episodes where I invite people and then we talk about different issues or different topics. So I just had to name it the conversation. Instead of calling it the conversation, I just called it Le Convo.
So why the French version of the name instead of the English version of the name? I prefer English.
It adds some je ne sais quoi to it.
Interesting.
And I'm a fan of French, so yeah.
Okay. So what kind of issues do you talk about on your podcast series?
Okay, basically self-development, societal values, yeah, and everything that affects people in our everyday lives. Young people, yeah, adults, basically, not children.
Now, when I mean young people, I mean like youth.
I know. Yeah, youth. The youth is the basic. Should I say target? The main target, but then also other people are
advanced.
Yeah.
So how can we listen to the podcast? Which platforms do you have?
It's on Spotify, it's on Google Podcast, and it's on Apple Podcast.
Alright.
So just search for LeConvo, LeConv podcast.
Alright guys, you can go check out LeConvo podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast and Google Podcast as well. So you are working around the creative industry, basically from what I've heard so far. So from your own experience being in the industry for quite a long time now, how lucrative do you think this industry will be for the present creators and the forthcoming creators as well?
Oh, very, very lucrative because even today we didn't see it this way 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Every day something new is popping up.
The platforms are changing.
Instagram, Facebook, the social media platforms, they keep updating us with different new things. And then we didn't see TikTok 5 years ago? Or was it more than 5 years?
5 years ago, I didn't even know about TikTok in the first place.
Exactly. So and a lot of young people are doing well from TikTok. They are making money, they are influencing, they are winning awards. So yeah, I think even from now to the next 10 years, we would definitely get more from the creative industry.
So it's just about being consistent in whatever you are doing.
Yeah, just be consistent, keep showing up, and definitely there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
So as a creative, I know being a creative, how stressful it can be sometimes, so energy taking. How do you protect your mental health?
Rest, sleep.
Sleep.
Very important to sleep.
That's interesting. Sleep.
Take your sleep seriously, guys.
Okay.
I know what I'm saying. And do the things that make you happy. Go out, visit friends that make you happy, friends that will impact you positively. Talk to someone if you think something is going wrong. Talk to someone that you trust. And like I said again, do the things that make you happy. That's just it.
Yeah, it's very, very important to do the things that make you happy. Follow your passion. She said initially, follow your passion and do the things that make you happy. Alright guys, so it's still the Meet Personality show with the toast. We'll go on a very short break right now, and when we come back, we'll conclude the show. Stay with us.
Yeah. Welcome back to the show. It's still the Mixed Personality show with your one and only IT to the OHS with the art. And I have with me right here Miss Andrea Torhee. So Miss Andrea, any special shout out you want to greet anybody? This is your time now.
Shout out to my family, my mom, my sisters. I love you guys. My cousins, my friends, my people who have in one way or another contributed to helping me get to where I am today and believe in my passion and continue to support me and rooting for me. Thank you so much.
Alright, so drop your social media handles in case anyone would like to follow you up on social media to see what's going on, what you are working on.
Okay, so on Instagram I am at Miss_Andrea.T. That's Instagram and Twitter at Miss_Andrea.T. MISS_Andrea. Also on TikTok, I think it's the same handle everywhere. So Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook is Andrea Torhee. That's me. Also for LeConvo is at LeConvo Podcast on Instagram and LeConvo Podcast on Facebook.
Alright, thank you so much for coming through on the show. But before I let you go, what's your last word to every young person outside there who is into one thing or the other? What can you advise them?
Okay, so to everyone out there struggling, trying to push their way up, I just want to say don't give up. The time is near and you definitely get to where you want to be, whatever you want to achieve. Just keep dreaming, keep working hard, keep praying, and keep learning. Learn to grow yourself, because you can't just keep using one thing that you know throughout. You have to learn and unlearn something at every stage. So yeah, that is it.
Alright, thank you very much, Miss Andrea Torhee, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Like she said, keep learning. It's the Mixed Personality Show. We're signing out right now. I'm your one and only IT to the OHS with the art. See you next time. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification icon so that you'll always be the first to get our content whenever it drops. Thank you.